Hello, everybody. Welcome to LEAP Weekly. My name is Bob Trezise, and I'm President and CEO of Lansing Economic Area Partnership, LEAP, which is Ingham, Eaton, and Clinton Counties Economic Development Agency, Greater Lansing, Michigan. And we have a bunch of great stories. I know a number of you, okay, more than a number of you, a lot of you are still basking in beaches south for spring break. I can only say I'm insanely jealous, but the wheels continue to turn here. And so while you're sitting on a beach or beginning to pack up to come on home, go ahead and watch this whole video, listen to it for 5 minutes, and you're going to hear some really important and amazing stories that have occurred just this week. First of all, as usual, I want to say a huge thank you to our amazing local newspaper, the Lansing State Journal. Today, they had a great online article that comes out. I presume this will be perhaps in Sunday's newspaper, not really sure. But it talks about grading our local economy and the innovations and progress that is being made. It's a terrific article. And they've split it down into 5 categories. But the first category is called Job Creation and Economy and Innovation. And I'll just quote the last sentence from this part of their analysis. Organizations such as the Lansing Economic Area Partnership and MSU Spartan Innovations are paving the way for the local job growth through the creation of business incubators and accelerators and overall job creation and projects that provide the necessary resources to bolster startups and companies. And so I'm very proud of this. I want to thank my board of directors, our members, our staff, who make us possible every day at LEAP to do this kind of work. You know, people oftentimes think for some reason that LEAP is a government agency. We're not. We're a private 501c3. We do all this work based on only the support of our membership. So congratulations. That shows the power of LEAP. Stronger together, as our motto says. And thank you to the Lansing State Journal for this A rating in the performance of the economy, and the work of LEAP is part of that. Another great piece of news that really says something about the new Lansing area economy is that Whole Foods is coming and opening its big store this coming Wednesday in Meridian Township on Grand River. I think it's at 8:45 a.m. and there are all kinds of giveaways. But you know, this, along with, I would say, like the Apple store that located in the Eastwood Town Center a year or so ago, you know, this is proof positive about the amazing explosive growth and story that is happening in the Lansing area. When those kinds of stores that can't be fooled by rah-rah or pom-pom waving or any of that, when they locate their stores here and pick us over other locations throughout the country, this is a big moment and a big sign. Again, it's proof positive. Thank you to Whole Foods for selecting the Lansing area over many, many other choices in the country. It's a big moment for us. Have fun on Wednesday. Go down and check out Whole Foods. And then there were even 2 more announcements where, once again, Lansing area climbs into the national attention-grabbing sector. And so here are the 2 areas. One is through Livability.com. The city of Lansing was named as the 2nd top most welcoming and productive and healthy environment for African Americans in the United States. And this is a very important achievement for our entire region, because diversity is such a critical global asset that we sell to companies. They are struggling to find talent, and one way of addressing that crisis is by having a broader talent pool. And you get a broader talent pool by making sure your community and our corporations are more welcoming, are more sensitive, are more safe feeling and looking, and for everyone to participate in the labor markets and with the opportunity of these great jobs here. So this is great evidence that we are making strides. There's always a huge amount of work, more that could and should be done in improvements, no question about it. But nonetheless, we're 2nd in the country. We're better than nearly everybody else. And I want to say congratulations to the history of the city of Lansing for being a very tolerant and integrated community that really genuinely welcomes everyone and all. You know, just as a reminder, we're one of the largest refugee centers in the United States. We're the 20th largest Chinese population in the United States. We speak some 70 languages in the Lansing School District. I mean, we are a genuine global community, and this is a big, big asset as we sell ourselves to companies and to talent as a reason for coming to our community. Another huge announcement is that we have landed in the top 10 for healthy housing. That is sale of houses, availability, opportunity, choice, and selection. This is a great category for us to find ourselves in. This was conducted by a national firm, and this is about our entire region, what's called the MSA. And this is really based on employment and correct demographic growth, mortgage environment, and housing prices. And these are indications that we are in the top 10, that we were also the third most improved healthy housing market in the United States this year. And we're overall, we're ninth. And just to give you a sense of who we're sharing company with, Columbus was 10th in this report. And of course, that's the kind of company that we want to be, because we think that the Lansing area, with a capital, with Fortune 500 companies, with a Big Ten university, a corridor that's connecting all that, great small towns, we think that we should be much more like Columbus and Madison than we have been in the past. And as you know, we're on the right path to doing that, and this is just more evidence that we're sharing the correct company with a great city like Columbus. So this is a terrific category for us to be in. And yet the good news continues. General Motors finished off its third shift making the Camaro. The Camaro has had 15.5% sales increase from last year when it was built in Canada. Of course, now it was moved and is being built here along with the Cadillacs and a variety of other vehicles at both of our brand new technologically advanced car assembly plants. We're the pinnacle of GM. We're proud of it. 500 people are working in this plant. Those are 500 families. And I have to tell you that it's not an accident. It's because of our labor force. It's also because of the incredible work by Mayor Bonero, by former Mayor Dave Hollister, and many, many other folks over the last really 15 to even 20 years of making sure that the red carpet is out for all businesses in our community, and including General Motors. So congratulations to everyone who's been involved in that. But that's 500 families. That really matters. That's tremendous multiplier impact on our entire economy. And finally, in a sort of behind the scenes, if you will, I'll just note that LEAP is still out there working on the future. And as one example this week, our Vice President of Business Attraction had here in town from New York City, one of the world's most major insurance service providers, touring our community for a potential location and looking at doing business with our Fortune 500 and other insurance headquarters companies that are here. I really appreciate those insurance companies, those members of LEAP who met with this group, and it was a great moment where we came together again as a region, made a great pitch. I know they were very, very impressed, and in fact, they've already informed us it looks like that I hope that they're going to be back here in May for phase 2 of their due diligence. But this is the kind of movement that we're making. Lansing is the hub of the entire insurance industry, which is huge in the state of Michigan, and is emerging as one of the top insurance capitals in the entire Midwest. So great job out to the folks working on that. It's been a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.